You will need to create an account at x10hosting.com. Just click the button. You will have a subdomain and you can choose whatever you want. So you can choose something that you would like and it will be a subdomain under their domain, which is x10host.com. Click continue and you will be asked for an email and password. Make sure you write those things down so you don't forget. Once you have completed everything, you will be taken into your web account to start setting that up. Once you have set up your account, you will be prompted to set up your website, and that will be accomplished when you click the Open Cpanel button. Cpanel is a software package that is commonly used on the web for web hosting companies for the clients to manage their web accounts. This is your username. Please make sure you know what that is. Write it down. And also write down your password and the email associated with your account when you sign up. This is the domain name that you have chosen. This is a subdomain. It is a folder or a section of their domain. If I were to click this, I see here there are no pages. I have a directory structure. This is where you will upload your files. This is your root folder. This is a CGI bin folder, which is used for scripts on a Linux or Unix server. You will not need to use that. You will click to open Cpanel. Now you need to add your website. Even though you signed up for the account, you need to go through this process. So I will just put an identifying name. The purpose for doing this is because you can set up multiple websites with one account. If you owned your own domain, you could add it here rather than using their domain. However, that would cost money. This will be left alone. Click Add Website. Notice this again, this is your website address. This is your root folder, public_HTML. This is a very commonly used folder name on Linux and Unix web servers for the root. Your files will go in here. I click Continue. You want to go to the File Manager in order to do everything on the web. Should you wish to set up a FTP client, you will need to set up an Ftp user, which will be done here. You can also set up email to match your domain name, and that will be set there. You can remove your website at any time and add a new one at any time. I will go to the File Manager. This is my root here, public_HTML. These belong to your account. Leave them alone. This is where you want to be. This is your root. This is my root on my computer. I have the word website. On the server, the name of the root is public_HTML. This is my root. This is where I have stored my website files. Everything inside here will be placed on the web server. I will not upload this folder to the web server. I will upload what is inside the folder to the web server. These are my files. You take the files out of your root and put them on the web server in your root there. The home page should be named index.html. By doing that, you will load it automatically when you type in the web address. I'm only uploading one HTML file. You would probably have more than one for your final project. There are many tools for managing your files here. You can create folders, you can copy, you can add files and edit your HTML on the server. I highly discourage you doing that. So I will click Upload, and I need to choose my file. You can leave these permissions alone. There is my website folder. I will upload index.html. Notice it's telling me that it's uploading. Now I'm going back. Once I go back, I can see that there is my file. Now I am going to upload the images. However, I will first create an image folder. Notice this folder is being created in my root. It's telling me, watch what it's telling you so that you don't make a mistake. I will create a folder. Now I have an images folder. In order for me to upload images into this folder, I need to be in this folder. Notice I just double clicked and now I am in the images folder. How do I know that? I know that because on the left there is a plus sign next to my root public_HTML. If I click that, there is my images folder. It is highlighted. I also see the path up here. So please watch what's going on to make sure your files are going in the right places. The nice thing about an FTP client is that you can just drag and drop. I could drag the whole folder in. You can't do it this way. All right, now let me upload some files. I will choose. I will go into my images, and I need to upload one at a time. Yes, it's relatively tedious. You can see they're all uploading here. I think they're all complete. I will go back. There's all my images. Now I will take a look at my website. I will refresh, and there we are. As I said, index.html will automatically load by default. In your final project, you will have several links, and they will be HTML files. They will be in the root, and you need to make sure that they work correctly on the web server. So this is an overview of using the Cpanel to upload files. I would like to point out that Cpanel did open in a new browser tab. So if I close this, I can go back to my X10 hosting account and I can log out. However, should you wish to set up an FTP user for Filezilla, you need to add that user. You will need to put in the account name and your password and click Add FTP Account. You will see a connection guide with information for connecting using an FTP client, and they do recommend Filezilla, and you can go to the Filezilla URL to find out more information.